Welcome back to Storytime with Lynn. Today I'll be reading Right Now, I Am Brave, written by Dr. Daniela Owen, illustrated by Gülce Baycik. Dr. Daniela Owen dedicates this book for Lila Skye and Milo Grant. Sometimes things can feel really scary. These may be things that other kids find scary too. Or they may be things that most kids don't find scary at all. When the things we find scary are not actually dangerous, then it's time to be brave. Being brave is about facing something that is scary or hard for you to deal with. Sometimes we choose to be brave because it's the right thing to do. Firefighters, astronauts, and soldiers are all brave, and their jobs are really hard. When something feels scary, our brains may tell us to run away, go and hide, or stay away no matter what. But we don't always have to listen to what our brains tell us. Sometimes our brains play tricks on us and tell us something is scarier than it actually is. Think back. Have you ever been worried, nervous, or scared to do something new? Then once you did it, you were so glad you did. Being brave is tough. It's tough for firefighters, astronauts, and soldiers. It can be tough for kids too, but you can do it. One way to be brave is to talk to yourself in an encouraging way. When your brain is saying, "Not so fast," tell yourself, "I can handle it." Then you will feel much more confident and brave. How about you give it a try? I can do this. I am brave. Even though I feel scared right now, I can do this. I'm brave. Cheering ourselves on is one of the best ways to help us be brave. You're courageous. Go for it. You've got this. Another way to help ourselves feel brave is by making a plan to do something brave. When we set a goal and make a promise to ourselves, we are more likely to achieve our goal. When the time comes to do the brave thing, remember, I made a promise to myself, and I will be very glad that I kept my promise. What helps the most is doing something brave and discovering that you can handle it. Once we do something brave, we are always glad we did. We feel extremely proud of ourselves, which makes it a tiny bit easier to be brave the next time. A great thing to do after we have been brave is to reward ourselves. Being brave is tough, and when we accomplish tough things, it's nice to give ourselves a reward. We can reward ourselves with a pat on the back, a self-hug, or by telling ourselves how great it is that we chose to be brave. You're a champion. Remind yourself, right now, I am brave. The end. Thank you so much for joining me today on Storytime with Lynn, reading Right Now, I Am Brave, written by Dr. Daniela Owen and illustrated by Gülce Baycik.